Hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
You ready to head to the Rumble?
Let's do it.
Got the old LTD out this morning.
That's right. Crazy style.
I'm driving Old Smoky. Friday evening here at the Redneck Rumble. I'm just out here just taking a stroll and checking out some of the stuff at the vendors and the swap meet here. Man, I really dig this little CB360 Honda. Looks like 1975. 2,800 bucks with only 4,100 miles. Little 72 CT70 there. Original paint even on that one. 2,500 bucks. Friday evening here at the Redneck Rumble. I'm just out riding my bike around, checking out all the cool rides, and I turned the corner here and found Erie Eric's Bubble Top Custom just chilling outside of the Hell Moss exhibit building right here. So I thought I'd just come up and film it here a little bit. Just kind of show you around. This is a car that he built to resemble the mid-60s show rods, the kind of Rat Fink, Big Daddy Roth era of cars and customs. And it is, I'd say, heavily influenced by him. Got one headlight pod up here in the front with a one dual headlight. It's got Buick fin drums on it, and it looks like a 1933 to 1936 Ford axle up front here, heavily metal flaked, and you can see the bubble top right there, the plexiglass top that he hand formed. Got cheater slicks back here on the back. You can hear the band warming up here in the background. They're getting the entertainment going. And I'm just going to ride around some more here and check out some cool rides. Y'all, I found a gnarly gasser right here. Looks like an old Pontiac right here. Are you with the Pontiac gasser here? What's your name?
Thomas Bagley.
Thomas Bagley.
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
a little bit about this thing. Looks like it's got lots of history.
It does, yes sir. It's a 39 Pontiac. It's a Blue Cloud by George, as you see on the side. Don't know George, but it's sporting the 60s look for sure. Old 60s drag car. It's got a 394 Oldsmobile motor, aluminum fin Edelbrock valve covers. It's got two 4s. It's got a hydromatic transmission. Out back, it's got a Pontiac 9.3 rear end, chrome Pontiac 9.3 rear end, ladder bars. Up front, it's got a Ford axle, split wishbones. Inside, diamond tuck interior with the stainless buttons. And also got the Stuart Warner green line gauges. Just a neat vintage hot rod.
I noticed it's got California tags up here on the front. Did it come from California?
I believe it come from Indiana originally, but the guy said the guy we got it from put those California plates on the front.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
It's got the typical fender well headers right there. And even the tires right here, I noticed, are checking, and it looks like the original tires on the car.
Yes, it's got the Dragmaster 6-slot wheels, and then even out back you can see those Hurst pie crust slicks.
Yeah. I noticed also the running boards here are even upholstered in that very 60s style right there.
Sir.
Can we take a peek inside?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even got the chrome garnish molds.
Check out that upholstery. Now, is this the original upholstery to the car?
No, well, when we got it, yes, sir. Probably been done, like I said, back in the 60s, late 60s, something like that. But it's been that way, preserved that way for quite some time.
Y'all, this thing is a time capsule. Check out those old Stewart Warner gauges. Looks like it's had some riding right here at one point in time.
On the other side it says Blue Cloud by George.
So the name of the car, I guess, is Blue Cloud.
Yes, they do that back in the day. You can even see there was a cloud there at one point. They sanded on some raindrops and a puddle.
I see that.
Right. It looks like there might even been a big old raindrop right there. And that's the cloud on the side of the car too. You can see.
Yeah, I noticed that. Looks like a little variation there in the paint. Let's take a peek up underneath right here. Looks like the entire axle's chrome plated under there.
Yes, backing plates, ladder bars chromed, and then like I said, it even looks like the drive shaft at some point was chromed as well. Probably spent a lot of money years ago.
Right there's the Blue Cloud right there by George. Don't know who George is. Any of y'all viewers out there know who George is, be sure to let us know.
Right
Check out that brass tag right there. Barely make it out right there. Blue Cloud by George. So we're curious to find out who George is. Check out that little bit of Pontiac right there. Looks like it's all welded up right there.
Yes, sir.
Very neat. I love the way the paint has aged and weathered right there. Got a little checking in the paint.
Absolutely.
And right here it looks like the remnants of the cloud right there. Awesome piece, sir. And this is for sale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what's
in 19.5?
19.5. I'm gonna come around here and get the details for y'all. Anybody's interested, right there's the phone number, and you need to get in touch with
Thomas Bagley.
Thomas Bagley.
Yes,
Good to
sir.
meet you, sir.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for telling us about your car.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
Always tons of small displacement shenanigans going on here at the Rumble. You just never know what you're gonna see here. There's always tons of cool old vintage campers here at the Rumble. They're just camping out here all weekend. This one looks like it was maybe built back in the 50s. Possibly even following a Mechanics Illustrated plan or something like that. Cool little teardrop. And here's an old Shasta over here. Here's an old late 60s Cadillac hearse. Didn't know they came in red. About every hearse I've ever seen, I think, has been black or very dark gray. Woodstock's Funeral Home. Best stiffs in town. Nearly deceased assistants. Pretty crazy ride here. Man, what a sled. Love this thing. Looks like about a 49 or 50 Mercury. Still under construction inside. But man, this exterior is just awesome. Here's a little taste of some of the weirdness that you'll find here at the Redneck Rumble. They get this thing out and ride it around here at night time. I've seen more gassers this year, I believe, than I've ever seen in my life. Two Rivers Speed Shop, Charlotte, Tennessee. And they're here with nothing fancy car right here. This is a Tri-5. And it is nothing fancy. Just a gnarly old gasser. Pretty neat though. Hands down the best custom on the place right here. Probably the best custom I've seen all year. And when I say custom, I'm saying custom with a K. If you know, you know. It's got all the right 50s era styling cues, like the Frenched headlights right there. Looks like possibly Cadillac hubcaps right there. I like the way that they gold plated the bars right there on the hubcaps. Got the twin Frenched antennas right there, as well as the dual Appleton spotlights. And check out the lake style headers running alongside the rockers right there. And what an incredible car. Can you imagine seeing this thing cruise down the boulevard in the late 50s? Wow. One of my favorite things here this weekend. Man, I would absolutely daily drive this little Volkswagen right here. Awesome little car. I'm not a Volkswagen specialist, but I really like this. I just know what I like, and I really dig this. It is for sale. If any of y'all out there on the interwebs are interested, here is the phone number. Man, I'm seeing more and more of these old international Lodestars. Who would have thought, 10 or 15 years ago, these things would be becoming so popular? Seems like at every show I go to anymore, I see 2 or 3 of them. Man, I love this old land yacht of a Buick right here. It's a 1957 Buick Special. 364 nail head. Zero rust, runs and drives good. 17K. Right there is the phone number if you're so inclined. I saw this thing cruising in this morning and man, it just made me smile. It's an old Jaguar, but it's on a four-wheel drive chassis of some sort, and it's diesel powered. Apocalyptic luxury. Love it. Pretty typical of some of the redneckery you see around here at the Redneck Rumble. Gonna hate, haters are. Very classy little car right here. This is a Studebaker. Well, actually, it's a Studelet because it's got a Chevrolet engine in it. What an awesome little go-kart right here to cruise around, and done up like an old belly tank racer. And a pretty cool rat rod to match. Dig the luggage rack up top there with the rebar. Getting started on some breakfast, looks like there. This thing right here is a barbecue grill. What's cooking, guys?
Got sausage, make some eggs, breakfast, eggs and cheese biscuit.
So tell me about your grill here. What did it start out life as?
So that's a World War II test dummy bomb.
Okay.
Bottom trailer parts, a single axle Volkswagen Montgomery Ward's trailer from the 50s, 60s. And taillights off an old Buick. So we got a grill in the front. When you go to a car show, you got to eat and you got to drink. So we got a grill.
Grill in the front, cooler in the back.
Cooler full of ice and drinks in the back.
Man, where did you find this thing at?
Swap meet up in Wisconsin, Iola swap meet in Denver, Wisconsin.
Very cool. It even has a cup holder right here.
Gotta have your drink by your grill.
So while you're grilling, you can have your favorite beverage right there.
Right.
Very cool, guys. Y'all have fun. Man, I daily drive the snot out of this old Caprice wagon. Thank you, sir. I'm just walking into the exhibit building right here, so I'm going to do a little filming in here. Gary Miser is here with some of his artwork this year. Quite a few cars inside here, more than I've seen here before, I do believe. And I'm just now walking in, so as I see it, you see it. I've not yet been in here, so I'm just filming it as I get to it. This is Nash Speed Shop right here. Looks like they've got a project underway. What a radical ride this is. done up like an aquarium, and looks like it's done with two rear ends of an AMC. What is it? I don't know. Some type of AMC. Spirit of Le Mans. what a rig this is. Built out of an old airplane. They actually have a show. The Concours de Le Mans, I think. Actually, it's Lemons. Mr. Rich Linder is here this weekend with his little roadster. It doesn't really qualify as a pickup, but indeed it is a 1928 or 29 Model A pickup, sans the bed back here. He did what a lot of old school hot rodders did and chucked the bed in favor of a shortened up version right here, and installed a hopped up V8 flathead in there. And it's just all old school hot rod. He kind of nicknamed this thing Buckshot because he left all the bullet marks right there on the door where somebody was doing some target practice at one point in time. Very cool, all old school hot rod right here. I'm going to check in here on what Erie Eric is up to right here. He's brought his bubble top show car right here, dubbed the Iron Lung, and looks like he's doing a lead demonstration here. We're customizing a Mustang inside here, and he's doing a little old school lead work. Man, I am really digging this little Pontiac Catalina 400. Check out the clear plastic on the seats right there. Just old school. Not a whole lot done to it. It's mostly stock, but it's got just a really nice set of wheels and tires on it, and it's stanced just right. Cool old Suburban here. I love the rack on the top. Looks like it's LS powered. Got a surfboard up there even for these those Tennessee waves, I guess. Y'all got it made. Lots of cool stuff here this weekend. Let's see, what is that old saying? 4 doors more class. That's what it is. Nice little Tri-5 Chevy right here. This is a 55 4-door. And it looks like it's a true survivor. Looks like original paint. I love seeing stuff like that. That looks like the original dealer where it was bought. So as per usual, we've got the bike show going on under the pavilion right here. This is where they'll have the awards here in a little while, and some really interesting builds in here. This one has a Kohler engine on it, and normally that's where the gas tank would be, but He's got these skull decanters right there for the fuel tanks. So I'll just pan you around here and check out a few of the rides. Man, this old Impala looks absolutely sinister in all black. Black on black on black, y'all. Even black wheels right there with red lines. Awesome. And let me tell you, it is shiny, shiny, shiny. Awesome paint job on this car. So we got a contraption here at the Redneck Rumble where you can shave your own ice cone right here. Man, she turned it out in record time.
All right.
I think you beat her.
I think she did. She got 10 years younger than me. Woo! You got me.
Shave your own snow cone. Man, I'm digging this little baby blue Roadster right here. Looks like it probably a Dodge Brothers. But looks like it may have a 348 or a 409 in it. Very traditional with 3 deuces right there. And here, parked next to it, is an Essex. Don't see those every day. Looks like someone was running for city council there at one point in time in this car's history. Probably the only rig like this that you'll ever see. This is a Centipede twin engine 2x4x4. That's right, it's got 2 engines on it and an articulating joint right here in the middle. Looks like a Volkswagen engine up here and another Volkswagen engine back here in the back. What a wild contraption. Right there, you can scan that and get some more information on it. Not exactly sure what the outriggers are there for. I don't understand that exactly, but what a wild contraption. Man, this old Buick La Sabre has got some of the best panel work I've seen today or in a long time. Oro Rustico. Any of y'all care to translate for me? Check out the heavy flake vinyl interior in this thing. Really cool. Woo-wee, look at that Cadillac. Some more small displacement shenanigans right here. Love it, man. Here's a couple of rare pieces right here. These are Simplex motorcycle frames. Simplex was the only southern United States motorcycle manufacturer. And these are very early ones, as you can tell by the handlebars right there. They went with a different design in later years, but the earlier ones had just almost a bicycle top handlebar up front. Later years they came out with kind of a plate right there that the handlebar bolted onto. So you can tell right there that these are very early Simplexes by that little tidbit alone. One of my very favorite things about this event is that it's just a whole vibe. Folks bring their vintage campers, camp out all weekend. They're grilling out and socializing. And in the evening, when all the crowd dies down, folks get out, cruise around, and take in all the atmosphere. And, you know, if you want to, you can just sit there and let the show come to you. So I'm going to end this video with just some of the drive-bys on Saturday evening as I was just sitting there relaxing. But y'all enjoy. Be sure to leave a big like and subscribe. And until next time, you know I'm going to say it. Y'all get out there and build something.